Hey there fellow fish keepers, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you are here today because we are diving into a very interesting and we are diving deep into it. Something that every goldfish owner should know. The ultimate guide to a goldfish diet for healthy and happy fish. And you know what? We got a special treat for you. Don't worry, we are going to make condense it down into one awesome jam-packed video. So grab your snacks, settle in and let's dive right in. Meet my little buddies here who's going to be our VIP guest for today's lesson. Alright, first things first, what's the deal with feeding your goldfish? I mean, I know you're not just going to grab whatever's on sale at pet store, right? Just like you won't eat junk food all day, every day. You want your goldfish to have a well-rounded, nutritious diet. So, let's talk the essentials. There are 4 key things your goldfish should be munching on: high quality pellets, flakes, freeze-dried treats, and some veggies. And also leaves, green leaves, blanch. Let's talk about it deeper into the video. Yep, you heard me right. Greens. They're not just for us, they are for our goldfish too. Actually, goldfish need them to stay healthy and thrive, because these have different advantages that I will talk later in the video. Let's break it down. Pellets are staple. They provide a lot of necessary nutrition your goldfish need. Flakes? Well, they are perfect for texture and extra nutrition. Freeze-dried foods like bloodworms, brine shrimp, tubifex worms. Oh, that's like a dessert for your fish. You really want the soft foods to maintain a healthier gut in your goldfish, and also to maintain variety. Oh, also they are full of fiber. They are full of vitamins too. And don't forget those fresh veggies, vegetables. They are full of fiber and vitamins, and trust me, your goldfish will love them. They really need this to keep a healthy gut, just like your bloodworms and tubifex worms, etc. Now let's talk variety. And by variety, I mean think of it as the ultimate goldfish buffet. Mix it up to keep your goldfish excited about mealtime and make sure they are getting a wide range of nutrients. Here's what I usually do for my fishy friends. High quality pellets as a main course. They are packed with everything you need. And also they provide essential proteins, carbohydrates, in the right proportions usually with a high quality pellet food. Then I toss in some flakes, maybe once a month, for like texture and a little bit of difference. That means variety, of course. And then I toss some bloodworms. But when I run out of bloodworms, I usually feed them tubifex worms. What are tubifex worms? Well, it's like bloodworms, but I feed it like once a week for my goldfish, maybe twice, depends. And they go crazy for them. It's like a little fishy spa day, but with delicious food and not massages. Trust me, your fish will thank you for this. Okay, now we are going to talk about the secret menu, which is veggies. Don't you wish you could hit up on all you can eat salad bar all the time? Well, your goldfish feel the same way. Goldfish love their veggies, and it's a great way to give them extra nutrition. But here's the thing, before you just throw them a raw cucumber slice, always blanch the vegetables first. You want to make them easy to digest and softer for those little mouths to chew on. It's kind of like pre-cooking for your fish. You don't want to eat raw zucchini, do you? I mean, zucchini maybe, but like your goldfish don't. Good vegetables to feed are cucumbers, peas, zucchini, maybe some carrot, but I don't know. My goldfish don't really appreciate carrots. I don't know why. They're like goldfish comfort food. Okay, pro tip time. Cut everything into small bite-sized pieces. No one likes to be overwhelmed by a giant chunk of food. Even if you think they are the fastest little fish in the tank that literally munch up everything in like minutes, keep their proportions manageable. Trust me, your goldfish will love it when they can just gobble it down instantly. Now let's talk about proportion sizes. This can be a tricky one. It's easy to overfeed because let's face it, those little swimmers will always seem hungry. But you've got to find the right balance. Because goldfish don't really have a stomach and it goes poop right through them and out in minutes. So they always seem hungry, but they're not. They're actually full of energy. Here's a good rule of thumb. Only feed them as much as they can eat in 2 minutes, preferably 1 minute, 2 to 3 times a day to keep your goldfish happy and active. That's it. And remember, you don't want to overfeed them. Overfeeding leads to uneaten food that can pollute your water. And also, uneaten food can do damages to their guts. And goldfish are very prone to those stuff. And we definitely don't want that, do we? So, 2 minutes of feeding once or twice a day. Goldfish are used to small, frequent meals, so don't worry about them going hungry. Plus, it's always a bit of fun challenges to see if they finish it in time. I like to count the seconds and watch them race around like it's feeding time at a 5-star restaurant. It's honestly really hilarious and it's fun to watch and relaxing. Alright, let's step out of the tank for a sec and talk about something super important, the environment. I know, you're thinking we're talking about goldfish food and not the tank, but here's the thing. Maintaining a clean tank and good water quality is just as important as feeding them properly. If the water isn't clean, it doesn't matter how nutritious your food is, they won't thrive because it's harder for them to digest them and also their appetite pretty much declines and they get like poisoning stuff, So here's the deal. Aim to change 50 to 90%, maybe 80% of the water every week. It helps remove excess food and waste, keeps the water fresh, and makes sure your goldfish are swimming in a healthy environment. Filtration is important too, but those things are pretty usual. Fish are mainly herbivores. They are omnivores, but they are mainly herbivores. But protein is a must because the same reason they are not fully herbivores. And not fully herbivorous fish need protein. A lot of protein in their food. So the main course has to be some high quality pellets, maybe inten, sakura, goldfish, miso feed, of course. They love it. It's a good main course. And then you have to give them treats like bloodworms and tubifex worms as a softer, more nutritious, high protein food so they can be able to digest them quicker and help maintain a cleaner gut. You can even feed them live food like tubifex worms. Make sure you quarantine them first, etc. There are many videos of that. And the vegetables, I talked to you before. Spinach, carrots maybe, broccoli. Those things are perfect with your goldfish. That's a wrap up of today's video. See you in the next one. Bye. Peace out.